for yourself. Figure it out for yourself. Okay, now I do it. Death. Greek. You said Egyptian.
Oh, so Greek. Yeah.
Greek.
Okay. So, welcome, guys. The chat is ready to display messages. Okay.
Hello.
This is great.
Have a look here. Some of the banner.
All right. All right. So, but people can still hear us.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
hello.
people.
Are you ready?
I am.
Oh, are you ready?
Okay. So there are actual people listening to us.
I mean, no, I don't think so. Like
Okay,
they can
just
be.
like they
still.
can be. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
They can be listening to us, but it's really difficult to be sure at the moment. But let's just try to look for it on our channel.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Because we still want to see.
So we're not ready yet.
I mean, we
But
are
streaming.
we are streaming. We're public right now.
We're public.
So
okay.
we're podcasting right now. So hello there. What's your name?
I'm Jacob.
Jacob.
Hello. What's
Perfect.
your name?
My name is Maciej, and it's really difficult
Nice to
to
meet you,
explain my name to foreign people. All right.
Are there any equivalents? Not really.
Not really.
Difficult
It's
to
Matthew.
find,
Some people say Matthew,
Matthew.
Matthias, Mac. I think Mac, like Mac Miller.
Mac.
Yeah, some
Okay.
people say that.
Okay.
I mean, I was always, sad about it. Like I don't have any equivalent for my name in English.
It's not an international one.
And Derek, Derek. I like.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
It's
told
like
me that.
Darius or something.
Darius, but he told me that like it's Mac actually, and
Mac.
I was like Mac. It doesn't sound good.
Mac.
I associate this name with rednecks and stuff like that.
Oh, right.
Because Mac, Big Mac,
Like this, the southern. You mean,
Southern,
okay.
and I don't like that. But
right.
the second, Travis, the guy I met from South Africa, he told me like Mac Miller, and I was like, damn, you're really right.
Right.
Yeah, Mac Miller is great. Was great.
Okay, it could be the thing.
Yeah.
We would have to dig into the etymology.
All right. So here's a chat. You can see this. And
Okay, there's
you
the
can
chat.
speak it, and there's a developer
So I'm gonna keep an
podcast.
eye on,
So
on, that,
it
on the
works?
questions if there are any. I hope there are.
All
I
right.
hope there will be. Okay, we're heard by the world. Awesome. Podcasting.
Yeah. I always think about podcasting. Like
That would be a nice thing to do regularly.
true,
But the thing is, you have to.
everyone
be
does
prepared.
that, and everyone does that.
Yeah.
Right now.
But it's a great thing. Like you can listen everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
You,
can.
drive a car.
Yeah.
Yeah. You work out.
On
you
the
work.
bus. Well, yeah.
Yeah, you do
You do whatever.
literally anything, and
Yeah.
you can
You
listen
can
to
use
this.
this dead
But it's-
time in a way. Yeah.
It's also dangerous.
What do you mean?
It's like you're indulging into media all the time.
Okay, so you
There's
mean
no
that you don't
stop.
have time to
it's
think?
actually you're
So-
into.
I think you have to like strike a balance there.
It is important. Like sometimes I just
It's
feel
so
I'm
easy to
tired of
consume
podcasts.
information.
I'm tired of podcasts sometimes. Like I can't listen to any more of those.
I see. Yeah. Do you, what kind of podcast do you listen to? Is it like what's the plan? What are we doing today?
Okay, so we're starting. Okay, welcome everybody. Thanks to listening to us. Like 2 minutes before. All right. So that was our
chit chat.
Chit chat. Yeah. Yes. All right. So my name is Maciej. This is Jacob.
Hello.
And we're going to show you Occupy Mars Prologue. Currently, you can, I think, like right now, we can download it from Steam. I hope so. Everything went okay. And we are going to play this game while you're downloading it. So let's hit start on that. Oh, my heart is pounding. Like, I don't know why. Like, it's kind of this feeling that people are watching to this.
Yeah.
So we can actually see chat. So if you have something to say,
chat's over there, yeah. But this is the same one. No,
I think like
this one is.
There is a chat, and here's a chat, and I think it's
people can see it on YouTube.
This is chat from YouTube, and these are all the chats that we can see. All right. So yes, we are watching. Thank you very much. All right. So this is the start of Occupy Mars Prologue. So since Jacob is new to this game, he needs to be like taught and guided through this. Can you read it for us?
Basic needs.
Yeah.
Okay. So, right. Always monitor the bars located at the bottom of the screen. Okay, bars at the bottom.
Yeah. Right.
The other thing, in order to survive, you need to eat, drink, sleep, and breathe.
Yes.
Yeah, makes sense, definitely. You can produce all of the necessary resources yourself. Oh, you can also find them in storage units and abandoned bases.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so these are basic needs. I think there is more of that. Okay, so now let me give it a try. You can replenish your water supplies directly from a well device. So it's kind of funny, because imagine doing that on Mars.
A well device.
Yep.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can refill oxygen bottles using a Sabatier reactor or scrubber. I will explain to you later what Sabatier means.
So that's for oxygen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A bunch of basic resources and equipment can be found in heavy rovers' compartments above the bed. All right. I think there's more of that.
Movement. Shall I?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
we can
press V to switch between FPP and TPP. What are those?
It's first person like play and third person play, because you can see through your eyes, and either you can see like from the back.
Okay, like in an RPG game or something, yeah? Use W, S, R, and D to move. Okay, so the four of them.
Yeah.
Plus left shift to run, C to crouch, and space to jump.
It's rhymey.
It is a bit.
To run, C to crouch, and space to jump. It is like it's.
If you wrap it, definitely. Okay, so basically use your left hand to do all of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
sure.
And press tab to open your tablet, and F to enable flashlight. A torch, yeah?
Yeah, torch.
Okay.
All right, and that's it. So you can always learn more about your current tasks, controls, etc. by holding the help button F1. To survive on Mars, you have to constantly monitor your life bars, that is health, stamina, hunger, and oxygen. It's strongly recommended that you avoid depletion of any of them, as it may lead to your straightaway death.
Okay.
All right. This is a survival game.
We don't want to die.
Yeah, we don't want to die. All right. So F1, and it shows us the basic controls, current objective, collecting smaller rocks.
Help,
yeah? It's help. It's a tip.
Okay. Tip.
Yeah. Collecting small rocks is a great way to keep our colony supplied. By the way, it's another reason to play with the crane, and this thing is awesome. All right, the crane. So you're about to see the crane.
Okay.
In a game. All right, crane usage. So press tab to switch between driving and crane modes. So we can either drive the rover or use your crane to load rocks onto the trailer. And press WSAD or those with the left shift to control the crane. Use Z and X to control gripper and grab rock. Alright, drop rocks by holding shift. You can use E to automatically put rock into tip cart. And this is actually a feature that came to, like, was implemented into the game because people wanted it. Like the first release of the demo version was made so that people can play the game, could play the game, and the people were submitting
suggestions.
Yeah, the feedback and all overall suggestions about a game and bugs.
That's cool.
And people wanted to have this feature to automatically grab rocks. And actually, this is great. Like, this is the basic feature, I think, and I love it. Like, this is the most favorite feature
You're
of the
talking
game.
about both of them, like
grabbing,
shift and
automatic grabbing. No, automatic grabbing. Because
grabbing.
otherwise, you'd have to do it manually. Like you have to manually navigate the crane, and
so a bit easier.
Yeah, it's easier this way.
A bit easier. Okay.
All right.
Right, so that was like people's choice. Nice. People's contribution, yeah?
Yeah, kind of like that.
That's
this is always the case with early access games. Like early access means
that's the point of making them.
Yep. Like people can, vouch for something, tell us that we want this. Really trust us. We want this game to look like this, and it's kind of like crowd developing, kind of. All right, so we're right to this rock, and now look at this. So we can press tab and we switch the view. Now we are in a crane view mode. We can't see much because this is the FPP mode. We of course can turn on the camera, and here we can use the crane, and we can use the set. We can do it like manually, but we can also do it like that, and it happens automatically.
Oh, right.
This is great.
So it was just E?
E, and it does the job itself. Okay. I love it.
Normally, manually.
Yeah, you'd have to do it manually. And
what do you use to grab it, like manually?
You press Z to.
An X. Okay, I remember.
An X to close the grabber.
Gotcha.
The claw.
Or just E to.
Yeah, to E to do it
so it
automatically.
does it for you. Okay.
Yeah, it's great. Like automation is the way to go always, right?
Definitely.
All right. The next target. So here are the targets displayed on the screen. The blue what do we icon? Yeah, we can call it that way. Displays where we should go.
Yeah, I think an aim.
Grinding.
Okay.
It's for you.
Find grinder on the hotbar and equip it by pressing the corresponding hotkey. Hotbar is the
the button.
Then I press E or left mouse button to use the tool, and I try it on the wrecked corridor piece. Use this tool to salvage resources and destroy buildings that you no longer need. Okay, so we're gonna use the grind.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
We're gonna use the grinder, and we have it equipped under the fourth button here, and we can deal with that.
So those are like shortcuts, yeah?
Yeah, shortcuts. Hotkeys, shortcuts.
Okay.
In this
Didn't know that.
information technology stuff and video games, hotkeys is what we call shortcuts.
Okay.
Okay. And now we are getting rid of this corridor piece, and we are gathering resources doing this. Because it disappeared, and we accumulated some screws and some devices, the things that were inside this corridor piece. Right. Now we are ready to do next thing. Next thing is
collect more rocks.
There is a shredder in this crater, and I should start collecting regolith. I think it's a good time to check out Jackhammer. I just have to find some rocks to drill. It's not going to be difficult.
Okay.
Surely.
What's regolith? Is it like a mineral or metal?
It's what makes up the crust of Mars. Like all the rocks and the minerals are.
So probably metal, yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of metal. Yes, and metals.
So it's an umbrella term. It isn't one thing.
Yes, it's an umbrella term. Like it's everything that you can find in those rocks, and this is called it's a material.
Oh right. Okay.
Equip your jackhammer. You can find it on the hotbar at the bottom of the screen. Use it on big rocks to break them down into smaller pieces. If a piece is small enough, it can be lifted by the crane and put into a trailer. Okay. So now this piece of rock is just too big to fit it, right? Too big to grab it.
And need to what?
Yeah, we
break
have
it into
smaller
couple of pieces,
smaller.
manageable pieces. Yeah.
Yep. So we're doing it like that. Sometimes it takes time, sometimes it doesn't. Like it depends on the size of the rock.
Okay.
And as soon as it reaches like the required size, we can grab it with a grabber. All right.
And put it onto the trailer.
Yep. So these are the health bars.
Yeah.
As you can see, and you know what a term HUD is? HUD is a heads-up display. You can see it in video games, like everything that you can see in front of your eyes and where you can see information is heads-up display.
So it doesn't mean hot, it's actually an
HUD.
HUD.
H-U-D, HUD.
Ah, HUD, okay.
Alright, and there's a difference between the demo version of this game and this one, because in this one, the HUD was
That's
developed...
a neat one.
Because,
Neat cut.
The HUD was reworked, redone.
Okay.
And it looks differently. To my mind, it looks better. And this is one of the changes that was done. In the crane mode, you can control heavy rover's crane. Hold F1 to learn more. Oh yeah, sure. So yeah, this thing here is called heavy rover because the rover is basically smaller than this. That's why it's called heavy rover.
Okay.
Heavy D.
The thing to drive or use the crane. Okay.
All right. But I think it's still too big to manage it. Yeah, it's definitely too big. Yeah, as you can see, the circle here and the plus in the middle is too small. I mean, it's red still. It's red, and it tells us that we can't just grab this piece, so we have to get out.
Do it again.
Do it again until it's small enough. Oh yeah, and this is yet another feature that was introduced to the game thanks to the people that were submitting their feedback, and they were telling us that they don't like that. They don't know which rocks are grabbable, which are not. So we had to come up with a way to do it. Some people were asking like exactly for such a thing. And I
think that the red color is kind of intuitive, yeah?
Yeah, and the
red is like you're not allowed, you can't do it.
And the red and green, right?
Is there corresponding green if it's
manageable? If it's manageable, if it's grabbable, it turns green. So
okay, makes sense. Definitely useful.
All right, I think it's almost good. So let's just break it into smaller pieces. As you can see, the smaller the pieces, the faster it goes, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, like this one. That was really fast. Okay.
So, in the right bottom screen, it's like the task you have to do, yeah? Load the trailer? Or is it just a
the right button? Yeah, it's a task, like it's our mission, kind of.
Quest, yeah?
Use crane to load up the trailer.
Okay. And hunger and hydration, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. About the what?
Hydration
character?
is almost like it's almost at the very bottom, so we have to act upon it.
Dehydration detected.
Yeah.
Dehydration detected.
Yeah. We were faster than them. Faster than the computer to tell. Okay.
I think this one also needs cutting. Oh,
it doesn't.
It's because it's too high.
Too far. Okay.
It's too far. Yeah, basically. Oh, that's how we can do it.
Skillful player.
Thank you.
So now grab some water. Have some water.
Yeah, sure, but we have to take it.
So what do? You've got it in the rover.
we have the water.
Stash there.
Yeah, there was a stash in the compartment there.
Any drink from you?
From here. From here. Oh, we drank.
Right.
Okay.
Is one bottle enough to rehydrate you, or one is enough? Okay.
I used 2. That was a mistake. Rookie's mistake.
Yeah.
I shouldn't.
You're wasting resources.
Yeah, I shouldn't.
Don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm a professional drinker.
Professional drink.
All right.
Speaking of which, I'll have a sip.
Sure.
with creatine, yeah. Creatine.
Yeah, creatine. It's funny. I'm gonna get buffed. No, I'm already ARPA.
Okay, so now they're manageable.
Yes, but we have to drive to this because it's too far to reach it.
All right, because if you can't reach it, it doesn't work either.
Yeah, there's no.
And it shows you the red.
Yeah, we're taking.
Okay, so just the cross changes colors, not the whole
circle. Not
circle.
the whole circle, no.
Okay, I thought it's going to be the whole circle.
It's like a crosshair.
Oh right. Just the X, yeah.
All right, here it is. Because I was using spacebar to change the crane's
height.
Not height, but length.
Okay.
I was using spacebar because spacebar was previously assigned key to this action, and now it's changed. Also thanks to people. I mean, people were
essential to the changes because it's already the 3rd change you told me, yeah.
Yep.
No.
And there's a lot of those changes.
3rd or 2nd?
I don't remember really. Yeah. All right, so this is what we're doing. I think we are actually done. We can go to the shredder, but let's grab another one. Okay.
So we're collecting resources.
Okay. So we are getting intel that the sound effects in the game are not
loud enough.
Yeah, not loud enough. It's really difficult to make out the sound, so we'll just head into the options menu and
there's the HUD you told me about. Okay.
All right, and by the way, we are just increasing the loudness. Here, it's a great segue to talk about another feature that people wanted to see in the Prologue version is the save game button, because in the demo version you couldn't save your game, so we were just playing as a demonstration and you couldn't save your game. And right now the Prologue is more like approachable and you can save your game, load it later.
Okay.
It's closer to the full release, right? Park heavy rover in the right spot. Press unload the heavy rover's main. Press unload on the heavy rover's main screen. Keep in mind that shredders require power. Once you're done with unloading, use the shredder screen to print components and devices. Okay. So the heavy rover's detected that we are getting onto the shredder, so it's stashing the crane so we can drive onto this. Because it would be otherwise it would be problematic because it's too tall.
So we're gonna shred the rocks? No?
Yeah, because this is the regolith is the most actually the only way of accumulating resources so we can build something. All right, so the problem is what we are doing right now. What are we doing? Power to work. Yes, so it says that it requires power to work.
Okay.
And low energy. No energy. And as you can see, there are solar
panels.
Yep.
So eco-friendly.
Like one of the only ways to generate power on Mars.
Okay.
Move the cable from inventory to a free slot in your hotbar. The number you see is the available length of your cable. Okay. Press number to select cable from a hotbar. Most of the devices have different input and output sockets. You can move the cable by selecting the plugs. Hold left mouse button to fold it. Okay. I jumped. All right. Power management. This is one of the features in the game that like we're proud of, because in this game you can power manage. You can connect many devices, to batteries, to splitters, to transformers, and you can manage your energy the way it fits you the best. It's a great feature, really.
That's cool.
All right. So use cables, transformers, and batteries to manage power. You can use the transformers panel to set output values. Use the map in your tablet to quickly check. Okay. Right now what we have to do is to connect this to the power, but it is actually connected. As you can see, the cable goes here, and it is connected.
Those are the batteries, yeah?
Yeah, those are the batteries. This is a battery, this is a transformer, which means it gathers input and transforms it into output.
Yeah.
Like, because here you can divide how much kilowatts of energy is being transferred to said devices.
Okay.
Here and...
So customized, that's good.
Yep. And here is the input, which is the transformer you just saw. And here's the shredder. The shredder is receiving 0 kilowatts, so that's why it doesn't work. We have to give some energy. It requires, I think, 25 kilowatts. So we can give it 25.
Oxygen low.
Alright, and now it's working. As you can see, the power in that comes into the battery is 21 kilowatts. So actually, we're draining the battery right now. Okay. But I think it should be enough.
I'm just looking at the other left bottom.
Oh yeah, because the camera.
Yeah.
The camera stands in the way, and this left button shows us the amounts of oxygen that we have. So
okay, so that's important.
Yeah, that's important, and we should be taking care of oxygen as well.
Stamina, health. I can't see the oxygen. What do you mean by the oxygen? The health one?
No. Under behind the camera, you can see. You have to stand up.
Sheet Q? No. Anyways.
Alright. Now we're... Okay, and now you see that we just supplied the shredder with power, and we can unload it here.
Okay.
Alright.
So it's being shredded.
It's being shredded, yes. Alright. Woohoo, the prologue is out.
You got some tip there. What is it?
I'm just reading what people are telling us.
Let's tick tack, tick tack.
Is controller
build
no
the structure?
fixed.
Something about...
Found some prize. Polo.
Oh yeah, because there are comments, yeah?
Yeah, here and here.
We're going to be playing the prologue. So, okay, let's take this one. Shall we do some questions?
Yep. Are there any questions?
Peter I don't know. Sorry for mispronouncing your name. So how much farther can we play in the prologue?
So in the prologue version, you can play as far as in the demo version, but you can survive the dust storm. Yeah, it's a dust storm.
Oh yeah.
So we can survive the dust storm, and you can play after that. You can actually wait it out because it lasts about 2 days. So it's doable, because in the demo version it was nearly impossible. Like, it was wiping you out, and now the game gets behind that point, and what is more, you can save your game, so we can always load it later and give it another try, so we don't have to start it over every time you do something. Now now we have to print battery. Oh, this is the way we're building things. So you move things to the printer, you print the components of it, then you select the structure from your tablet, place it on the ground, and use your torch, blow torch to finish the construction. Okay, now it's being printed.
There's another question. Could a rock break your helmet?
Yes, a falling rock can break your helmet, and in such case, you have to change your helmet. Otherwise, Yeah, because otherwise your oxygen would be depleting.
Here, or where do you get it from?
Yes, like you can print your helmets like in the full version of the game.
Okay.
And here I'm not sure about that, but you can definitely find the helmet in the heavy rover.
All right.
Inside a compartment above the bed.
Makes sense.
All right. Are there any other questions?
That's it for
All
the time being.
All right, and the construction is ready. We can take the parts from the inventory.
Okay, so we printed some stuff.
Yes, and this is our container, and this is a printer container. We took the stuff, and there is actually more things left, so we can still print something out. And now...
So after shredding the rocks, you extracted some materials, some minerals to create things?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly, sir. Now, build electricity battery pack. And as you can see, it's still missing a description because it's supposed to have a description.
Yeah.
But
could imagine. All right. So that's another transport. No. Haven't we got one?
Yeah, we
already?
have a battery, but we still have to build a battery device.
Okay.
So where to put it?
Does it depend on the cable length or the proximity of the other?
It doesn't depend on that. You can put it anywhere, really.
Right.
Like
wherever you want.
Why don't we do it that way?
Okay, so
I never remember. I never remember where is the output. I can't remember that. Like where should it be faced? All right. So but we have the things to build it. So now we can take our blowtorch and finish it. Looks good. How is the performance in AMD cards like 400, 508 8GB cards, and is there controller support? Thanks. Yes. Just like the answer tells you, sir. 8GB cards should work like a charm. Well is used to excavate water from underground. Sabatier reactor can be used to produce oxygen from water. Well will need additional power source while Sabatier is connected. Okay, I get it. From well panel, you can check resources production and fill your water tank. So Sabatier reactor is...
Why is it called like that?
Because Sabatier was, I think, French scientist who came up with a chemical equation to produce oxygen out of
water.
Like to take water, to treat it in a certain way, and to produce methane and oxygen out of it.
All right.
Like so, if by any chance,
after the guy who came up with the idea.
Yes, and if you extract water on Mars, thanks to Sabatier method,
right?
You can produce oxygen,
it's habitable, yeah?
hydrogen, yes, and methane. Methane is also essential because methane can be used as a fuel.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So we have it, and now it's
You're
built.
famished, aren't you? Like,
yeah, complete the mission, and now we're ready to do almost anything we want. But
so I would suggest grab a bite first because there's the red.
Yeah, it's
red thing. Yeah.
Surely you're right. Build. All right. Yeah. So.
Okay. What did you eat? What was that?
It's I think it's
sandwich.
It's processed
food.
Processed food. Yeah.
So no different from what we have in supermarkets.
Yeah.
Basically,
fully processed.
Little, supplied Mars mission.
I've been
sorry for they don't pay us anything.
Yeah.
If they want to, though, I can tell about a couple of products.
Surely we can do that. All right. So I've been sent to the Gal crater to collect data on local geothermal activities. I was told this place is also full of rare metals we could use in our base. It's worth giving it a shot. While I was on my way here, the command reported a severe dust storm coming into my direction, 3 days. They say this one might last for a week or longer, so I'd better hurry up before the whole place gets swept over. It shouldn't be that bad though. There is still a fully functional crusher. I should start by getting some rocks first. Okay, so we already got some rocks. Now we have to survive.
So we're getting prepared to survive the dust storm.
Yes, what do we do? I don't really remember. What do we do? So this...
socket.
I can't remember.
So are we stashing ourselves like some supplies? Oh, oxygen? No. What do we need to survive?
Electricity, water. We have to plant some plants, like potatoes. It's basically what
plants is in like
yes,
plants.
Yes, it's hydroponics. You'll see.
Or like
real plants inside the
not
HQ.
like factories. No.
No.
Plants.
No. Yeah.
Proper
sure.
plant. Okay, because that's the setting of the machine. So I think.
Yeah, kinda. You're right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it could be plants as in the factories producing energy, but no, I'm talking about green food. Yeah.
Mm?
All right, inventory here, and we can take the cable.
Let's plug it in.
Yes, and it changes color, so you can see that it was from an output. To the input here, and now.
Okay, so electricity sorted.
Yeah, actually it was already,
Right.
but we can still power another battery.
So just in case?
Just in case.
Okay.
Yes. And we can also do a thing with this well, so we can power the well from this battery.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember, which way is this going? And it's getting dark, so I turned the flashlight on. Is this the well?
Does it show you how long before
the dark?
Before the dust storm?
Yeah. No.
It
we have to figure it out by ourselves.
Okay.
I think we won't survive it because keep talking.
Temperature drop in 1 hour. Okay, so it warns you in a way, yeah.
Kind of, yeah, sure.
Does it have anything to do? Does it have anything to do with the storm, or is it about the sun?
It's just the sun. The sun is is
okay.
Is setting. So sorry for that.
That's fine. You're not bored. Bored.
I'm just
bored,
exhausted.
aren't you? Okay. Exhausted.
So
yeah,
the sun's setting.
You've been running a lot, so I would be exhausted as well.
And we have to come up with a way to survive. So actually it's really cold on Mars. Right now it's like -6 C, but it's going to be like -40 in a second. We don't have any stamina. We can't jump right now.
So the thing is that they can't see it because of the camera, yeah? And
but forget. But I can see right now, like there is still plenty of oxygen in our suit. Yeah. Let's try to go to sleep.
Okay.
Here's a bed.
Oxygen set.
Neat one.
External.
No pillows though.
No pillows. No, we can't sleep because of
not enough water.
Water, yeah. So
okay, so we need to have water to sleep for us for a certain period of time.
Yeah, but I'm also worried that food. Yes, because otherwise you would die in your sleep.
Okay, yeah, obviously.
Right? Prologue is released now. Sounds like I'm not the only one there needs some sleep. Oh, yeah.
No carbohydrates.
Okay, so we've got different comments there.
Yes, because this is from Restream and YouTube, and here's only YouTube.
And here you've got all of them.
No, because this chat doesn't show.
Okay, so they're separate things. Okay.
They're separate things, yes. Alright, so we're...
But there are comments from YouTube there.
Yes, YouTube, Restream, Twitch, but not from Steam, I think. So if there are any comments on Steam, I unfortunately I can't see them because I don't have as much monitors.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so this is the thing that keeps us alive. Actually, here is oxygen. We can
charge.
There is
all right,
no
so
more
you're
oxygen.
carrying oxygen with you, obviously.
Yes,
because you have to breathe.
Yes.
Okay.
in our backpack here.
All right.
And
You prefer playing this first person mode?
yes,
Okay.
it's definitely, it's more immersive, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
But the problem is that we don't have any oxygen there, and I don't want to waste another bottle of
Okay, so
oxygen.
we slept the night because I don't know what happened.
Yes,
We slept the night.
slept the night, and it's always a great way to survive,
Mm-hmm.
sleeping the night.
Because it's cold.
Yes, and
That's night. Okay.
oh, here it is.
So what would happen if you stay outside? You would freeze to death?
I think like the bars would go so low that you would die.
Okay.
Like you wouldn't.
Simply.
Yeah, you wouldn't see your fingers, freezing actually, but
Yeah.
you would die.
Okay. So your
Gradually-
health bar would drop.
Yes,
Ah.
there is a gradient in dying. Like it doesn't happen immediately.
Of course.
Guys, make your sound effects slightly louder.
Because I
It's-
think what you did, you
Yeah.
turned them down.
No,
bit.
I actually turned them. All right, so I hope it works.
Maybe music a bit.
Is it better?
Dehydration detected.
Oh yeah. Is it the same location, the same size of the map regarding the last demo? Yes, this is the same location here, but in comparison to demo version, you still can say. I mean, you can save your game now. Oh, I almost fell in. I hate the sound. All right. Now, what am I doing?
There's someone commenting that the first person definitely immersive, and he's glad that it.
I can't get past this wheel here. I have to jump through that. Yeah, because I parked it in the very middle.
So before
Oh.
it was just the third person.
No, it's both
both?
actually. Yeah.
I don't play at all, and the games I remember were third person.
Oxygen
Most
set.
of them, or at least the games I used to play. And for me, more natural thing is the third person actually, but that's just me. There was
Is it-
something with the electricity for a second.
Yeah, I think it's like it's sound effects. They're too loud.
Too loud or too?
Too loud, like a bit, like
Okay,
1%.
so we turn the music down a bit, or it's not like.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. Like, I'm not sure whether the stream has it good. All right, music here. Can you hear it? It sounds awful. Oh, I hate it.
What is it though?
I think it's the stream, like what I said.
They make it louder. 2% less sound effects still.
So they can't hear the game.
And more music, is it?
Ah, that's bad. I think there are some problems with the stream right now. That's why it doesn't.
Because what we can hear, it's alright, yeah? I think that
We can hear it.
bullshit.
Cool.
It's cool.
I can
okay.
hear.
It's
All right.
alright. So,
All right. Whatever. Now, what
we'll just
shall
say
we?
wrong way.
Yeah, but
Oxygen set. Oxygen low.
it's too loud. It is too loud. All right. So let's just turn it down a notch here, and now we can play. I would love to break down
You're
that.
gonna die soon, like hunger and hydration. Oh,
Thank
it's
you.
gonna tell you that,
Yeah, it's gonna tell me.
there was
But
the warning. One we've heard about
yes,
the
but thank you.
dehydration.
Thank you for that. I think we're not gonna survive this night, and we'll have to go through it once again.
Silicon.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't believe us, open the
balance
stream
music
and
and
find
effects.
Listen.
Balance music and effects are okay for me.
It's not allowed on Twitch. You might want to check OBS settings then. If you use OBS, yes.
We can hear.
I use OBS, but
all-
unfortunately, right now I'm streaming from my home, and the setting here is not as good as it would be in the office. I don't speak about Prologue, but the game itself. Oh, it's gonna take long. But look, haha, there is a improved Jackhammer. So there's
So you can just find randomly.
in the full version of the game, you will have the ability to upgrade things. Like you will develop your skills, and you will be able to upgrade your tools, and they work faster.
Technological progress,
Yep,
basically. Yeah?
and they work faster. Like you can see that.
It's going to take a while.
Yes, but I still want to do it. So in the middle, meanwhile we can talk.
Yes, we can.
Are there any questions?
I don't know, because all
Oxygen low.
of them from here can hear there, yeah? You can see there.
Yep, I think so.
Don't speak about Prologue, but the game itself.
I'd love to know how many people are there.
That would be interesting to
25 here. I wonder how many people are on Twitch right now.
Where is it, though?
Oh, we can't see it right now.
Okay. So statistics later. Healthy Jackhammer. What's that?
I don't know.
Just,
I have no idea. What is
like
that?
the most advanced Jackhammer, probably. I guess. I don't know.
Sounds like that.
Just a guess. Healthy.
Can you tell us what is that? And what happened?
Maybe it's a joke we don't get. Could be.
It could be. Also. Okay. Yeah. What do you think about colonizing Mars? Like, are you into this topic?
Well, an interesting one. I mean, kind of natural for human beings, yeah? Because, like...
To go farther and farther?
Yeah, because in human nature, it's exploration, isn't it?
Yeah, sure.
Kids want to explore, and I think it's like...
Climb trees.
Yeah, human nature to do that. Nice.
Nice.
Okay, so we were actually seen by 400 people. That's
Yes.
interesting.
That
Is it
is
due
really-
to our good looks or just the game? I think
both.
both. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Mars colonization. Yeah, great adventure story. And yeah, I've heard I think it was one of the novelists. I don't remember the name. Don't remember the game either. Not the game. The novels, like some science fiction about Mars. And
Yes.
he said that now people are immersed in the imaginary worlds of Lord of the Rings, etc. Yeah, Harry Potter, whatever.
Yes.
And here you've got like a real world, yeah,
Yeah.
but still it's so it's so far away, yeah, that it's almost imaginary, but still it's like possible. You know what I mean? It's
Yes.
like the
Surely, like the things you see, like you dig
both, yeah.
you dig up water and you make fuel out of it, and you make breathable oxygen and things
Yeah.
like that, and it's remotely magic. It looks like it's not real because we cannot grasp it with our tiny minds, but scientists
Oxygen set.
came up with many ways to do incredible things.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, and because
What are
there
you
was
doing there?
because
Jumping?
He's jumping, yeah, because I love lowrider.
Yeah.
I love lowriders.
Should be like Dr. Dre now, yeah.
Yeah, still Dre. Okay, now look at that. We are equipping the claw, and it happens automatically. I love that.
Right.
All right, so people always wanted to make it faster. I mean, the crane movement faster, And there's always this problem, this disproportion between reality and gameplay, because in reality, such cranes sometimes they don't move as fast as you would want them to, but actually the games has to be fun. So we have
of course, it can't be too.
Yeah,
It can be a drag, yeah. It can be a nuisance.
Yeah.
On the other hand, you want to feel that where you are, and you want to be immersed, yeah.
Sure.
If it works like that, I don't know. It wouldn't be as much fun, I guess.
Yeah, and coming back to what you said about
So there's a trade.
like people always want to live in different worlds. They read Harry Potter and The Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And right now there is like can you see that there is a trend that sci-fi is becoming trendy.
But I think it's always been trend. I don't know. Star
Always.
Wars started,
Is it sci-fi?
Okay, so because sci-fi is like science fiction,
It's
it's
rooted
you're saying
in
that
science.
there
right?
aren't enough scientific like features and Star
Like
Wars,
there is literally no scientific features in
Okay.
Star Wars.
Right. Okay.
Only the setting, like, resembles of what might be sci-fi, right? Because it's
Mhm.
space. But other than that,
Too big, eh? The other one, because it was a red,
I don't know.
There was a red
I don't know.
cross.
It looks like too big. Maybe it is too big.
or maybe you're too far away.
Okay, guys, I need to go to sleep. I will watch the VOD tomorrow, and I hope I get the answer on when you plan to release the full game. Oh, that's a tricky question,
Receive
but
100 messages today. I know. That's
have a good sleep. And
Yeah, sweet dreams, mate.
where are you from? Like right now, it maybe from the States.
I have no. Oh, because of the time difference,
Yeah, time zones.
time zones. Didn't think about that. Probably, or somewhere in the northern hemisphere. Not northern. I mean
I'm from
It's not
Denmark.
about hemisphere. Denmark.
Denmark, and you were going to
Okay.
sleep.
My father lives there in Copenhagen. Copenhagen. Yeah. Something like that.
I don't know, really.
Sorry.
I don't
The
know.
pronunciation.
Is that the pronunciation? Copenhagen?
Copenhagen, I think it's in
Copenhagen?
in Danish. That's what you see when you land there at the airport. Because haven is, I think, port, like haven in English.
My wife's from Poland.
Is she?
Yeah, so
That's cool.
that's the connection here.
Right. Awesome. That's great. Yeah, I love Copenhagen. Great place, and Christiania as well. you know the place? That we can't talk about.
Maybe
We should,
later.
Yeah, we should.
Oh, so this one is
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
yeah, but and neither this
Isn't
one.
it like maybe it's too far away?
Let's just
Because I imagine there are some limits to how long you can make the crane. Yeah.
yeah, but I think now it's all right. Okay.
Quick question: will there be Easter eggs
Oxygen
and will they be able to find real Mars probes like Curiosity and Inside Lander? Okay, that's an interesting one.
All right. So Easter eggs.
Easter
You
eggs.
know what Easter eggs
So
are?
probably something hidden, yeah, that you
Yeah.
can collect.
Yes.
I don't
yes.
know, guessing.
Easter eggs in video games are just jokes from the developers.
Jokes,
and
because
the-
I know the concept in like TV series, etc. Yeah, something that you miss that should give you some clues about the what is it?
Anyway, the Brownuts.
Okay, the Brannels.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Right, so
Easter eggs.
Easter
yeah.
eggs.
Hidden things and stuff that developers put in their games, and they use it to joke about things
Mhm.
about the real world. Yeah, I think
So it
there-
isn't like a hidden level of some tasks
Sometimes.
that you can collect. I don't
But,
know, like in Heroes, like what was that?
But-
But you had to dig into the ground to get something.
But
Anyway.
in this game,
No, I mean Heroes.
the-
Might Magic.
yeah, my Magic Heroes. So
Like anti-magic or off-magic? Never mind. Easter eggs.
Easter eggs, yeah. So
there will be.
There will be Easter eggs in the game, and if you're wondering whether you will be able to find real Mars rovers, then I guess you'd have to play the full release, and I think you'd be amazed with that, because yes, there are going to be real rovers to
That's
find.
great. So we're gonna. Okay.
Oh no, this is the wrong way.
Curiosity, Inside Lander, and the others.
Curiosity. There is also Spirit,
Okay.
Opportunity,
Opportunity. Okay.
Sojourner.
Right.
Lots of them.
That's cool. That's great.
Now
So I
we're
think
almost
that answers
full.
the question.
Yes, I will go now. Perseverance. Yes.
Perseverance. What
It's a
about
new
that?
one. It's a new one that was launched some few weeks ago.
The probe.
It's a whole rover.
Okay. Interesting.
Power to work. So we don't have power again. I think that
Oxygen set.
even though we're not going to survive this playthrough right now,
Yeah.
we can just iterate on it. Like, we can play it and see what works, what doesn't.
Okay. So we're gonna save the game and just come back to
Start over.
the moment.
Start over, but
Okay.
without tutorials, without reading,
Right.
and we just jump straight into the action. And I think that will work.
Skip to the funny parts.
Yeah, because I'm not 100% familiar right now with the contents of this prologue version, because I wasn't working on it for weeks now, and this is the reason why I'm just looking on things, amazed how it works. I don't know, because I haven't seen this game in
a while.
For weeks. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Good. So we could like this
Now,
fresh experience.
what do we have to do? We have to give some juice.
We need to earn energy, you said.
Yeah, but we don't have energy, right?
Because you were draining the storage.
Yes.
Because you were taking more than you were taking in.
It's problematic. Right now it's problematic because look, here we have almost nothing.
So what are you going to do now? You have to wait so it generates more energy, or what are we going to do? Okay, so what do you do when you don't have energy?
We can just take this cable, pick it up, because there is some energy in this battery.
Right.
So we can
But you have to use the outlet.
Output, and we will give this energy, what we gathered here, to this device. But it's
Just show you how long is the cable. That's what they wanted to ask.
Yeah, because it's like 912 right now. And
So is it about steps or just meters?
I think it's meters. Because as we go, it depletes.
So water or feet or not feet, food, yeah?
Yeah.
So what's the metrics?
Unit system?
Yeah, units.
Meters, yeah, it's meters.
Okay.
And the thing
Can
is,
we change it in the game or too much kerfuffle?
Right now, no, but we are thinking about adding this feature. But actually, to be 100% now, to stick to realism on Mars, I mean, scientific stations and scientists use metric system. Even in the United States. Because even there, because there was once a situation when some groups of scientists
more reliable, or
no, it's
they
just
want to standardize.
They want to avoid mistakes, and they want to avoid situations when some people work on different units, and
so they want to standardize so it's more reliable.
Yes, but I'm just trying to. It's really difficult because I'm playing the game and I'm thinking what to say. No, but I want to tell you that there was once a situation when two groups of scientists were working on a task, and they developed a lander, I think, and the lander was supposed to launch its propulsion systems at certain height over the crust of the moon or something like that, and it launched. Like the left part launched and the right one didn't.
Okay.
And it's just because the one group programmed it in meters and the other in feet, and there was a difference.
Right.
So,
okay.
and that caused the problem. And since then, even American scientists use meters, but actually, astronauts still use imperial system, and scientists prepare like cheat sheets
Dehydration
for them,
detected.
and they can check
Yeah.
what meters.
Yeah, because it's
stand
more
for.
natural for them. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. But I
But you
wonder.
need some
I wonder
standardization,
How, I
right?
wonder how can it be natural?
I mean, yeah, they just use it. Yeah.
They
I
just
think in
use
the
it. They're
UK
used
they
to
used to have all those, maybe not elbows, but not elbows. I'm talking about some ancient Egypt now. But that there was some different, I don't remember. We would have to ask a British person or someone raised a couple of decades ago.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I heard. That they were. Oh, come here. It's
Too dark to find it.
yeah.
Oh, it's getting dark.
Yeah. It's getting dark and it's getting bad because we don't have food. We have barely like 4 bottles of oxygen right now, and we have to survive the night.
Okay.
I think we can make it through this night, but later it will be problematic.
What's going on with this the red blue thing,
It's
like changing the color?
It tells us that the temperature is dropping and we have to get to safety. All right. So right now we are getting into the
Alright.
rover.
Oxygen set.
You can sleep.
We have to eat first.
Yeah.
All right. And let's
So
try
you
this.
can't go to bed on empty stomach.
Yes. All right. And what was the problem? Oxygen.
Oxygen.
All right.
Okay, and you decide how long you want to sleep, yeah?
Yes.
So can you nap? If you want just a quick.
An hour? Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
You can do it. But to wait, for instance, like you want to wait
Right.
2 hours for something to happen. You can just lie down for 2 hours and then it will happen. Okay.
We've got some
Sandstorm
questions.
is coming.
Dehydration detected.
Sandstorm.
So
But to finish the
we've
task
done
off-
nothing. We've done nothing. We haven't figured out what
We're
to do.
talking. That's what.
Well, we were talking. Yeah.
So in Sandstorm, your solar panels don't. Okay, that's useful to know.
Oh, yeah.
Preparedness and efficient energy management are key to survival. Okay, let's have a look at the questions, or maybe something.
Awesome.
Something. Hopefully, some in German language, because I come from Austria. Yeah, matter of translating all of it. Yeah. Where is the sun? Is it the same in Poland?
Oxygen set.
Where is the sun? I don't get that one. Is that one about? Where is the sun? Is it the same?
Where is the sun?
And
Is it the same? I don't understand this question.
It's about the.
Oxygen low.
I don't know.
I think we are gonna die.
Oxygen set. External.
So let's
Watch out, incoming sandstorm.
recuperate and think about what we have done. We've almost done nothing.
Okay.
We managed to gather some resources, and still what we have. Will the game localize in French language? Yeah, sure.
Are the cheats? Are the cheats too?
No, I think in this
Like
pro.
counts, like in The Sims.
Oh yeah, but in this game, in Prologue, there are no cheats. Later,
Okay.
in the full version, why not?
Mm-hmm.
We still can add cheats. Cheats sometimes are great to have fun.
Mm-hmm. To explore what's there, yeah?
Yeah, I'm sure. But now, look. What about
Okay, so
wind
this is the
turbines?
map? Or the build? No. This is the map.
Wind turbines during storms. Because
The wind turbines. Okay.
I think it wouldn't work. Because the thing is that
Generate energy, yeah?
storms
That's what we're talking
storms are not storms on Mars are not dangerous in terms that the wind is strong and it will tear you apart. It's
about. So
just
the sand?
yeah, it's just that there's a lot of dust and sand, and you can't see,
Mhm.
and the dust covers solar panels so you can generate electricity, and the atmosphere of Mars is too thin to generate the force to power the turbines.
Mm-hmm.
So this is problematic. Like,
Okay.
I think that it wouldn't work on Mars,
Mm.
really.
Okay.
It all boils down to thin atmosphere of Mars, and now we can't do anything. As you can see, we just can drive around, turn our headlights.
We're stuck.
Yeah, we're stuck.
Stuck in
It's-
the dark.
I mean, it's going to change, but it will last like 2 days. So I don't think we can make it, but we'll try. So let's just eat what we have. Yeah, hydration. This one is problematic. No, it's impossible. Oxygen, food, so many hours. Oxygen.
Don't have enough. I'll pop into the toilet. I'll be right
All right. Okay. So I think there is no other option than just to restart the game and iterate on what we've done so far, and then we will know what to do. The last time I was playing the game, I made it to planting potatoes, and I've planted potatoes in the HQ. So I think it's doable for me, at least to get there. Can you plug rover into base to generate oxygen? Into base? No, not really. Like, you still, like, you could transfer your oxygen from rover to the base, but to generate oxygen, you'd still need something to generate oxygen from, like water and Sabatier reaction. So I think it wouldn't work that way. Okay, so here is like hydration, oxygen, and let's try to sleep. Impossible. Impossible. Yep, we went to sleep. Let's see what happens.
Dehydration detected.
So I'm dehydrating right now. The hunger,
Oxygen low.
the hunger is killing me.
Oxygen set. External.
All right. So I think we'll just restart the game, and this is it. The game's over. You would like to find out? Alright, so we are starting over right now. Like, there was no use in playing the game.
Died.
Yeah. I mean, not yet, but I just skipped the dying part. Alright. Oh, McDonald's on Mars. Yes, the lack of solar power killed him first. Okay. So
McDonald's. There should be one.
I think as soon as we get to Mars, there are going to be KFCs and McDonald's there. Alright, so no, we don't want to see tutorials. We've already seen them. Alright. So now we know what to do. So we can
So
hear.
now we know the storm is coming, and we want to be better prepared than the last time.
Check out the Steam page on Moobot. Alright, so it was oh, let's grab this one as well. it's that. Is that how it works? Connect rover to saboteur reactor to refill it. Oh. To refill what? Rover or saboteur reactor? It's ambiguous.
No idea.
Oxygen set. Oxygen set. Suit.
The Coke.
Oh no, what I'm doing? I need this here. All right.
The corridor. Yeah.
But
Gold.
yeah, the corridor. I'm scrapping the corridor piece. Last time we wasted too much time on reading, like talking about it. All right, so we've done this now.
Yeah, we were reading everything really. So, and I was asking some silly questions.
Oxygen set. External.
I think we can grab. Because I think we should gather as much resources as we can. Linux is a system.
Yeah, I know.
Operating system.
Yeah, I know. I just wondered about how you pronounce it because I've never heard it. Just seen.
Yeah. So.
Hi, Jimmy.
If we. Hi all. Hi there.
Linux version.
Currently, I can't answer this question.
Okay. How long is the prologue?
Did you change many textures, materials in Unity? But in what way? Like compared to the previous game, to the previous to the demo version, or? All right. So now the strategy is what follows. We gather as much resources as we can. Then we go to the crusher, the shredder.
Yeah.
We use the resources that we gathered to produce a battery and also a solar panel, so we have more energy. And we connect it to another battery, to the battery we have to create.
So we're able to survive.
Yeah, because the battery is essential, because in the night there is no sun.
Yeah.
So in the nights, it's problematic to to use well, so we can get water, we can get oxygen and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
basically we need stored electricity.
Yeah.
In the form of batteries.
Yes.
We need to build them first.
The batteries and also generators.
And the generators.
All right, so let's skip that one because.
I think it's still something about on the textures that it's different compared to the demo. It's visible for rocks.
Yes,
and
compared
terrain.
to the demo, it's visible for rocks and terrain. There are some changes. there are some changes in the textures. I think you will see it on the shredder, because on the shredder there are some new shaders added to the process of producing components, and there is also new heads-up display that wasn't present in the demo version. Now what I'm looking for is Jackhammer.
Watch out for dehydration.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's still like, because one bottle fills up almost entire bar.
So it's better to wait.
It's better to wait
for the last moment.
For the last moment, so we don't waste any drop of water.
Okay. Makes sense.
Okay. So say it's possible to go to Mars. Would you like to?
That's the thing. That psychologically it's super difficult. So I listened to this podcast, right? BBC one. I think it was from 2017, and they quoted some survey done for BBC that 25 people would go actually,
Do you have
and I don't know,
25.
25 people. Like I don't know what was the sample, right?
All right.
But yeah, every fourth person, yeah. I don't know. Like psychologically, it's difficult because like you going into the unknown. I think I wouldn't. Would
And-
you?
You know, when I was in high school, you know what high school is like. You think that you're the smartest person in the world. The world doesn't get you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So back then I thought like
Rebellion.
rebellion, total rebellion. And back then I thought it would be great
Mm-hmm.
to go to Mars, just to leave this planet, to go somewhere else and stuff like that. But
Mhm.
right now, currently, that you have jobs, friends, people that you care for, never.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's one thing, but the very journey, like psychological side of it, because it's like long
Yeah,
in a confined space of a spaceship.
it's worse. It's actually worse
and
than
you're going somewhere, and you know that the rescue is like miles away on the other planet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And imagine like it's worse than the solitary confinement. I mean, it's worse than
Yeah.
it's worse than prison, because in prison you can escape prison.
Exactly.
I mean, you can at least open the window. You know what I mean.
yeah.
Maybe there are bars
You
behind
know
it.
that there is safety outside the walls,
Yes,
yeah, but
yes.
outside of the
The spaceship,
the confinements of
nothing.
dehydration
space,
detected?
yeah.
dehydration detected, so we
That's
have
the
to
thing.
drink.
But I think I hope, and I'm sure there are some people like brave enough to do that. But it's not that easy to be qualified to do that. Yeah, I think there are some requirements you have to meet.
Yeah,
aren't
I think so. Like you have to be a really resilient person to
there?
you
Yeah,
know,
both
qualify-
psychologically, physically.
qualify for such a journey.
Yeah.
Water.
But I think it's another step. Yeah, it has to be taken because robots have been there already. Yeah.
Yes.
So
they are there
the
right now.
natural next step.
Like it's the only
Seems
one
to be-
logical step that we should
seems
take.
to be a human mission. But
Wait.
okay, we've got a bit of a tip to make electricity as soon as possible and plant potatoes as soon as possible
We
so we
should
can
make
survive
as soon
the
as
storm.
possible.
So basically, we need food.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that was one of the problems before. Yeah, we were running out.
We're running
low.
out of food, yeah, on everything actually. But right now, we've taken a different approach. We are gathering resources as much as we can, and we are taking care of food.
Mm-hmm. Will the game be in early access and release?
Yep.
And when is it planned for release?
Right now, we're making our best to make the game, make it possible to release the game this year still.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Oh, and it snapped. All right. I think it just doesn't want to get there. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it has a mind of its own, so let it be known. All right. It's full. Maybe. Oh.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
Was it-
it's full. Like it's it's,
the trailer.
yeah, the trailer's full. All right. Oh, it fell down. Cool. Coolsies.
It's full. Okay.
Oh, whoa, wait. Oh, yeah, it still has to.
Get onto the platform.
Yep. All right. Now we can. Now we can go.
Suit.
I love this jump. All right. In here. No. It's great, but
So what do we need to
To survive?
to grow. What was it? Tomatoes? No,
Potatoes.
Potatoes.
I think we need
Potatoes aren't that high in energy, though. You know.
like carbohydrates. They're not,
Yeah. They're not really.
I think
They're
that
full of fiber. They fill you
Yeah,
up really
they're-
quickly.
and choline. I think what it's called choline.
I
That
don't know.
it's a thing that helps you reduce cholesterol.
Another tip: collect only a few rocks, then charge batteries as soon as possible to have enough power stored for later.
Oxygen set. External.
Only a few rocks, really. Apparently.
Why doesn't it want to take my? Oh dear. What happens? Oh yeah, oh here it is. Great. Unload in progress.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Alright. Literally have a day gone which could have been growing and collecting power. Alright. I'm not that great in this game. So at this game, sorry for that. Oh no! We'd die if we jump there. Yeah.
Okay, so it's another possibility.
Yep.
Because that's the very
Yeah, that's a shredder.
shredder, the very part.
Yep.
That shreds. Okay.
Battery.
Pack. What's the other one?
It's
Sabatier.
Sabatier, yeah. Yeah, I think this is something that wasn't present in the demo version. Is permission to stream the game, please, sir?
Was it?
Permission to stream the game, please, sir. Stream all the way.
Permission to stream the game.
Okay.
You've got my permission for sure.
Can you take care of that?
Spread the message, brother. I thought you were asking me to help you.
I was, but
You managed.
later I thought that, yeah, I can manage. When you guys have finished, obviously, your
The time to shine. So the latest at the top, the comment over here.
and
So
here
it's
at
the
the
other
bottom.
way round.
Yes. Oh yeah, and what we need, I think we need more electricity. So let's just print more like
So-
this.
So potatoes, yeah.
Come
They
again?
potatoes. They have like 70 to 80 kilocalories per 100 grams and 2 grams of fiber. So they make
Yes.
you, they fill you up, but they're not really high in calories.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Rice
Like
would be better.
people say that, oh, you shouldn't eat potatoes. I mean, because you'll get fat, but
Yeah.
it's not true
It
actually.
isn't. It's about the how you make them. That you deep fry them.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because-
if you want fries.
Yes, exactly,
If you want,
exactly.
Yeah, what do you call for
French.
chips?
Or chips or
Chips,
crisps,
fries.
crisps and British.
Oh, crisps. Yeah, you can make crisps as well. Yeah. The deep fry. That's a problem. Yeah.
But you can also bake them, and then that's not a problem.
Yeah.
All right, so we need to build a battery pack. So resources, battery pack.
But potatoes have been staple in many cultures, like ours, Polish or German as well. Yeah, they eat plenty of potatoes.
Yeah.
Or have
We eat plenty of potatoes.
Yeah.
I think because
throughout the history.
and this is the reason why potatoes are present in this game. Like it
It's
is really
easy to
easy
grow
to
them?
grow them.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's really easy to store them. Also,
Yeah.
the only thing you can't eat it raw. It has to be ripe, and
Yeah.
it can be raw. So that's the crisp, chips, mashed potato, bake. Rice is just rice. Oh,
Yeah, fair enough. You don't have the variety. Yeah.
All
okay.
right.
Good
Yeah.
point.
But you can
I
make
love potatoes.
you can make a lot of things out of rice. I think like you can make a soup with milk. You can also
Yeah, but you can't like change it on its own.
Rice oats. You can also make rice oats, but actually it's far more difficult to grow rice.
Yeah, and then you have to probably do something to those. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, so I think that there's a plethora of ways to cook potatoes, and this is the reason that people love them. I also love them. Do you like potatoes?
Yeah, I really like them. I mean, the person who came up with like
we're gonna die out of oxygen. No.
Because you can't see because of
we can't see the.
Breathe deeply. We're gonna. Gonna be alright.
And we did it. Great.
The person who came up with the idea of chips, I mean like French fries,
yeah,
was a genius because you've got such a margin, You've got the potato, which is super cheap, and you can charge like I don't know the numbers, but I'm sure it's at least like 100, 200% margin.
Yeah,
that's awesome. Same with ketchup. Someone took
it's potatoes,
tomatoes.
Yeah,
tomatoes.
It's
tomato.
Yeah.
And added some sugar, and they came up with such a thing.
Yeah. And also,
there are minds.
Don't
business people.
Tomatoes don't even have to be that good. Like they can be a little bit, off, and you can still make ketchup out of them. You know what I mean?
You mean tomatoes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because tomato, right?
Yeah. But this is saying,
I said potato.
Yeah. Anyways, everyone knows.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Medium solar panel.
What do you mean?
Right. Solar panel here. Now let's build 2 of them, so we have more energy.
Okay. So what do we have to do to grow the potatoes?
We have to store energy. Enter that building there, and after we enter the building, we have to. Power the building, and then we can plant the potatoes. We have the seeds already, so we just need to plant them and wait for them to grow. All right, inventory, and here it is.
Who was the first person to milk a cow, and what did he think he was doing? Yeah, that's another one.
It's a meme already. I think it's a meme already.
Yeah?
This question.
Okay, I'm not into those the memes, but yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah. Imagine the way someone figures it out.
Maybe it was a bit of a.
I think somebody noticed that
fetish.
Cobs were. I think cobs were just seen, milking cows. Cobs. Little cows. No.
Cows. Okay.
Cobs, like little cows, little
cows,
animals.
Okay.
Yeah, were seen. So milking cows, and people thought if they can do it, we can do it too.
You mean drinking milk? Or literally?
Yeah, milking,
milking.
Just drinking.
Because I just pictured a small cow, a calf, milking.
Oh, yeah. a cow.
With all the equipment.
Actually, this is what you call it.
A bucket. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
What have I just done?
Yeah,
I connected.
It's a new thing, yeah. For humans historically, like cow milk. But there are also already some changes in the genome. Yeah, I think I've read something about it.
But
there are some people who can tolerate
that we can
cow
digest milk.
Yeah, but there are plenty who can't.
Yeah,
of course.
Like it's me. Really,
you can't do it.
Yeah, but it's.
But
it's
you've tried like raw milk because raw milk has
sure. But the problem.
Lactase.
No, it's not.
It's the enzyme that.
No. It's not about the enzyme. It's about the whey, the protein.
Okay, yeah, it could be a couple of things actually. So it could be casein, I think, the protein. You could be allergic to that, or the sugar.
I think we need another set of the transformer here.
We're talking about milk and potatoes. But we have to eat something, even on Mars. So
yeah, but the problem is we still don't have. We still don't have like glass plate and aluminum plate. I like the word aluminum. I don't know why.
I think British people say it in a different way, but
they definitely spell it differently.
I think they pronounce it differently as well, but I don't remember. Will it be possible in the future to increase energy storage, storage power wall, for example?
Oxygen set.
Power.
Energy storage.
Why
power
not?
wall.
It's an early access game, so definitely.
So
Right,
your suggestions are taken into account.
Oxygen set.
Are they?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, they are
Okay,
taken
that's
into
that.
account. Printing. Now, what do we need?
No carbohydrates.
Steel plate, aluminum. Yeah,
More buildings in the full version. Interesting. Battery expansions, for instance, for example.
we need aluminum plate and glass plate. All right, so let's just try to glass plate 1
So,
and 4 aluminum.
so when it comes to this
1, 2, 3.
version, everyone can access it. Everyone can
Yeah,
play for
yeah.
free.
Even you,
Even me.
even you.
Great.
You can download it from Steam. It's free. You just
Okay.
have to, create a free Steam account. But currently, I think that literally everyone on the planet has a Steam account.
Not me, but okay. I'm not a gamer. This is a gamer.
Yeah, I think
I'm sure you don't.
people
Player.
people are trying to turn it. People are trying to turn it into a subculture already. Like
Okay.
I'm a gamer. I'm gaming, but I don't like it. I mean,
You know.
it's just a way. Of,
Another.
it's just like turning your hobby. Like I'm a.
People are tribal. That's normal.
Oh yeah, they want to gather around, right?
Yeah, of course.
Into packs,
Yeah, and they want to share some things, some identity, so that's kind of normal.
Look.
Thing is to keep it like civilized, and that's cool then. And you're building what? What are you building?
A transformer.
A transformer.
Yep.
The building is neat. And
So
built.
now we can plug these two actually
Mhm.
into the transformer.
There we go then. Yummy potatoes. It's
Yeah.
all for you.
Yeah, that's all that I'm thinking right now. Like
Expect a significant temperature drop
1
in
hour.
1 hour.
Oh,
It means that it's getting dark, basically, yeah.
yeah, and we have a flashlight. So
And we're gonna die out of hunger, I think.
oh wait, it's still plenty of time. I think that if I were on Mars, that I wouldn't be that. How to put it? I wouldn't eat that much. Simply.
Mm-hmm. When growing potatoes, are you using human waste with Mars soil, like in the game Take on Mars?
We are thinking about adding feces and stuff like that to the game, but is that the question about?
Yeah, that was.
Is that what the question about?
That was the question.
we-
Growing potatoes.
Yeah,
human waste.
we're planning on it, but right now because we need nitrogen. Nitrogen is what makes plants grow faster.
Mhm.
So currently we're extracting nitrogen from regolith, from the rocks.
Mhm.
But still, we need it. We need it. So actually, extracting human feces is another way of doing that.
So we could keep some humans.
Yep. All right.
To produce nitro. Makes sense.
So this is the blue one here. This is output, and okay. So now we just have to go and.
Getting dark and
It's
almost dead.
It's getting dark, but let's just
Famished.
manage. So here it's getting nothing, nada. 0, 0. It's 0 because basically it's
Dark.
yeah. So let's just go to sleep.
Dehydration detected.
Hunger detected. Did it say that?
Dehydration.
Okay, but is there a warning like
About hunger?
The same warning about the hunger?
I think they are just.
Well, maybe we just missed it.
Yeah. All right. So food, hydration. I think we
Low
need more
temperature.
food.
Find shelter. Warm
Oxygen
bed.
set. External.
Okay. So, inventory. All right. So, I think that.
That's a nice one.
Yeah, I like it.
Animation.
It's a
I like it.
time lapse, right?
I like it.
Great. So, personally, I like
Oxygen set.
waking up like in the morning, 7 a.m., even 6. But in this game, it's really no use because the sun is not there, and if the sun is not there, the electricity is not there. So you don't want to, waste an hour of oxygen. It's a strange unit of oxygen, but
What about the seasons? Because normally on Mars they're similar to Earth. The ones.
yeah, there are seasons. Yes. But there is no snow. Like
yeah, of course.
normally,
I mean,
there is ice on the caps of the planet,
Mhm.
but it's usually just getting more.
yeah, but what I'm getting at is
More harsh.
How the
it,
night and night day length
Cycle.
of daylight and
like you mean in the game?
does it vary?
It varies.
Okay.
I think.
Oh,
It depends on where you are and what season it is. And I think in this game, night is a little bit shorter. I don't really remember that.
mhm.
And
Because it was like 8, yeah, and it was dark, and you got up at 8 again.
Yeah.
So it's half, more or less.
I think.
Seems to be
I think.
like 12 hours.
Okay, so
Daylight.
now we're getting. We just need to supply 5 kilowatts to the Sabatier reactor,
Okay.
and we have to supply more
With the
energy to like 26, I think, to the HQ, so we can enter it.
Mhm.
Uh,
There are potatoes, yeah, in this thing.
yeah, I mean there are.
Different things as well, like
No,
among
I mean-
the other things.
I mean there are like hydroponic shelves that you can plant potatoes on.
Okay, yeah, it's not as easy as on Earth. Makes sense.
Like there are no bags of potatoes lying around there. Like you
Yeah.
can just get inside and just start making chips.
Okay. There's some lab, more or less.
Yeah,
maybe
Kind
not
of
lab,
like
but-
oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Needs power 1150. Like it still needs more power,
Oh, there
but
was an error, yeah, in the left.
Yep.
Left.
yeah, because it needs more power,
Lots of
and I think we are getting at it. Like we're almost done, because we are giving it like what we have.
Mm-hmm.
It's generating 30, 5, 5, 30,
Dehydration
30,
detected.
5 here. Okay, so maybe
Power management, an important thing in the game.
Yeah.
Seems to be, yeah.
it's really important in this game. But I think we can do it better. Like we just drop this, take it from here.
Low carbohydrates.
Oh yeah, sure, I'm dying.
So low carbohydrates.
This is what
Fats would be better.
yeah.
The more energy dense. But
It's-
the
it's-
storage thing and how to get
But
them.
how would you get fat on Mars?
Yeah.
It's kind like maybe peanuts.
Avocados.
Oh yeah.
Maybe avocados. Because when it comes to
Um,
energy, fats are more dense. Yeah, you've got like 9, I think, calories per gram, per 1 gram.
yeah, it's fat usually burns longer, right?
Yeah, it's more energy. Yeah? 2.5 times more than carbohydrates.
All right, so we supplied energy to this thing, but I think it's a dumb way what we are doing, because we could wait. It's an output. Look, it can be even better, because we can take it from here. All right, and we can place it here. it doesn't work that way. Because it, you know, it gets the electricity from. Oh, it's all right. You see that? All right.
Dehydration detected.
So we can try to drink directly from this.
All right, that's neat.
But it's all right. And we can try to refill oxygen directly from this. Okay. And we're done with oxygen. Okay. We're almost ready to survive on this planet. But now we just need to get into this place, and I think it's alright, it's getting energy. It's battery. Yep, it's battery. So, oh man. Well, because I should connect the battery directly to the HQ, so it it doesn't run out of energy in during the night. So this is an airlock. Oh.
There's another question. As in reality, why not using amps instead kilowatts to evaluate remaining
Oh, it's really
energy?
problematic because some people say that we should use kilowatts. Some people say that we should use amps. And I'm not an electrician myself. So it's really difficult to tell. You will die of hunger soon. No,
That's what I'm telling him. He doesn't care.
I'm waiting.
He likes fasting.
Intermittent fasting, right?
Or a proper one. 2 weeks.
No, 5.
Depends on your fat tissue.
No, I still want to.
Oh, there was something there.
1,
That's
2,
the
3,
best
4, 5.
potatoes
6.
ever. Even McDonald's don't grow the potatoes this way. Apparently McDonald's has just one type of potatoes that they grow. Like the long ones, so they have better,
No, I get it. Better fries.
Yeah, fries. Better chips, fries. Yeah.
Oxygen set.
Plants are withering.
Oh yeah, because because there is
They're dying. So what do you have to do? Water them.
yeah, we have to set the proper amount of supply,
Still hungry, astronaut.
all right, and it's so let's eat right now, okay? And that's enough.
Nice processed
Look
food.
here, so it's working, and the plants are growing right now.
Right.
But I think we should manage the HQ better, because we can connect it to battery, so it won't run out of
What's
energy.
HQ? Headquarters.
Yeah, headquarters.
Because I thought maybe something different. Any questions? No, we don't have any questions.
But it's
Too short?
no. The problem is that here we don't have as much electricity. It's only 5 kilowatts. We still need more. So let me just.
So you need more what? Solar panels?
Yeah, or we can just take 1 or 2. So here are the better ones.
Mm-hmm.
So let's take 1 and place it here. Oh no! Oh no, it's it's just a video game. All right, so now we took this from here. Pick this one up. I don't know if you follow what I'm doing.
More or less.
Power in 7.
Managing power, so we've got enough power for what? For the potatoes? No. You can see that you're fiddling with the,
yeah.
The power.
But the fiddling is not done because I fiddled
Set
the wrong.
power route setting.
I think it's this one.
Another technical question. Why cables pass through power station?
Oh yeah.
Is it Collider's problem?
Yes, this is a collider problem. And there's nothing more to say about that.
Mm-hmm.
They don't. If you're a good electrician, well, I'm not a good electrician. But what I just did here is connecting HQ directly to the battery, so it won't run out of juice in the night, I think. And now let's just. Okay. So we've just done one of the objectives.
Oh, you got the objective.
Supply electricity to all of the buildings. But but I think that we've just taken electricity from the shredder. Did we?
Do you want Tesla battery? It may help.
Yeah.
That's one of the comments. We should buy them some coffee.
All right. So now we are waiting for the crops to grow and for the electricity to gather. So we're done here because there is like 5, and 30. So it's 40 kilowatts. So we'll be good to go in a second. 25 is getting here. Yeah, it's getting here. So right now let's just go for resources. We'll gather more resources, and then thanks to that, we'll create more solar panels. The more solar panels we have, the better it is, right?
Open the map and check electricity on the map.
Oh yeah, because I don't have to.
Oxygen set.
They are right, because I don't have to, just walk over the place and check every single device.
So you can see
So we just can click on it and see on the map whether it's supplied in electricity or not. And currently we can see that the HQ is being treated good because it's all green, so it works.
Right.
And here it's not good because it has only. It says that we have electricity in here, so I don't know what's the problem, but let's not think about that right now, and let's go for something to smash. All right.
So a power save mode, yeah, so we can save some power using it. There was something.
No, there was
Caught my eye.
Really? Power save mode?
Something like that. I know, when you
I
were
think
driving.
I don't know. I think it was unloading. It was say maybe.
Okay, I don't know, maybe.
Yeah. You see, change crane in progress. All right, let's see if it works. Can you turn on the
Yeah,
lights?
sure.
Because it's getting dark in here.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Whoa. It's dark here.
All right. Any questions? Open the map. No questions now.
There was one about the buildings, but it was asked about whether the buildings and equipment degrade over time. Should we fix
Yes.
it, rebuild it, and so on?
They do. They degrade over time, and they can be hit by asteroids and stuff like that. So you have to.
Almost 2 hours of
Low
streaming, guys.
carbohydrates.
You need food, water, and sleep as well.
I've done 7 hours of streaming, so
7 hours of streaming. I mean, if you kind of into the game and
you can do it.
you can do it. Yeah, you don't need food.
But you played Diablo 2, right?
Oh yeah, I want to say that. You remember it? Yeah.
Yeah, of course I remember it.
Yeah.
I love this
I
game.
used to play that was just one off, but I played 21 hours straight. I was 14 or 15, and I
21
was
hours.
so into it.
Have you ever guys played Diablo 2 for 21 hours?
Lord
Straight?
no, what was that? Lord of the
Lord of
Underground.
Destruction. Lord of Destruction.
Okay, maybe Destruction. Yeah.
Definitely.
It was the beginning of the, I don't know, we called it season, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Basically, everyone started from zero, and you had teams, and you were
Yes.
planning to get everything, and we started at 4 a.m. so 4 in the night, early hours, and I played till I think mid. No, it was 21 hours, so
21 hours.
1 o'clock the next day. I mean 1
Wow.
a.m. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one off though, but yeah, I used to play a lot.
We're getting messages here.
Yeah.
Ah.
In 20 ways to die on Mars, we may use explosives. Please bring them.
Oh, we don't have explosives right now, but yep, it's true because there will be explosives in the full release. So we wouldn't have to just stand here and drill the ore. We could just plant explosives and blow the thing. Your phone is calling right now.
Okay. That's right, I think. That's not the important.
All those things like explosives and rockets are in the full game.
Yeah. All the goodies.
All right.
What?
What time is it? It's 16, so it's still plenty of time ahead of us.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna answer it because I don't know what
Yeah,
that is about.
Sure, no problem.
Um,
So the strategy is what follows. We just try to get as much electricity as we can. So we put all our efforts to gathering to gathering ores right now. Okay. All right, we're almost done. Okay. Oh, we don't need that.
Oxygen set. External. Carbohydrates.
Okay. Oh, it works that way. All right. So it's getting dark, so I should head to the headquarters now. Oh, sorry, will there be some story at some point? An end goal besides survive until bored? Yeah, there's just like they've already answered you on the stream. There is going to be a story mode where you'll be able to play certain missions. Take my money. Alright, we're going. Okay. And we have to go around the shredder because this is the wrong way and we won't be able to use the shredder this way, this direction. Okay. But the whole point of it is that actually it's iterating on the gameplay, so it's not getting bored. Even if there was no story mode, the thing is you have to figure a way out to survive. So if you're into that kind of gameplay, then you definitely find something for yourself. Oh, we did it. Cool.
Oxygen set. Suit.
Hell. Still need...
Oxygen low.
Electronics. Electronics. Here it is.
Dehydration detected.
I will go drink directly from the well. Because we should just, you know, try to save as much as we can. Come here.
Carbohydrates.
Damn it. Alright. Okay. So they're printing. Does this still work? I'm afraid it doesn't work anymore. Is there automation in game? Automatic mining, for example. In early access, we were planning on adding a way to mine rocks automatically, to use some sort of AI companions that would help you get through this stuff, because we were aware that mining, like 20 hours into the gameplay, mining would be boring already. So So yeah, we're planning on adding such features to the game, but it's just in the phase of designing and thinking. All right.
Oxygen set.
I should also go. Okay, so the temperature is really low. Oh, where is the sleep deprivation? Take some rest. So currently we're dying, apparently.
Yes, we're waiting for the EA bus.
Oxygen set. External.
Oh, look.
Oh, we can eat it.
No, but it's these are seedlings, and they grew a little, but right now they are not powered. There is no water. There is no
So do it
electricity.
manually?
No, so I'm taking them out so they don't die in here,
Okay.
because they're in the rover. There is better condition to store them. So in the meantime, I'll just.
I see.
All right. And now we just have to escape this place, go to the rover, and try to live.
Mm-hmm.
Oxygen set. Suit.
What time is it already? It's 7:30.
7:30, 40 even. Yeah, I'll have to catch the bus at
Oxygen
six
set.
past 8.
External.
6+8. All right.
Yeah, because my father he managed to take a bus from the airport.
I get
Because
it.
normally the plan was that he's going to take the train, and he was going to be here around midnight, but apparently he'll be here like I don't know, an hour, 90 minutes. So I
Oh.
have to. Yeah, I have to get going soon. And actually, I need to make another phone call. Okay.
All right, no problem.
All right. And how are you doing here? You're not
I'm
dying.
I'm sleeping. I'm not dying, but
Sleeping.
I'm afraid that there is going to be a sandstorm right now, and I don't know whether or not I will be.
Dehydration detected.
Can you play in a creative mode? There's a mode where you don't have to watch out for food. And
Oxygen set.
is that a possibility?
Yes, we are implementing a free play mode, but it wouldn't be a mode where you don't need to care about such things as food, but it would be just no missions and just sheer playing and looking for your way of survival. So actually, I answered this question too quickly. No, there wouldn't be a mode apparently
Mm-hmm.
that will let you just let your creative mind out.
Dehydration detected.
Okay.
Alright.
Right.
Sure, no problem. Alright, so 25 to 28, so we're getting this thing here. Dehydration, yeah. Rabbit, it's so difficult. Alright. Alright, so we filled up.
Oxygen set. External.
Plants are withering. So they're going to be withering soon. Don't tell me that I have to do it manually, plant by plant. The plant is withered. No. No. Not that. The plant is withered, so apparently I can't plant it anymore. So right now we just need to go and produce some electricity.
Suit.
Alright, so here it is. Can I dig a huge hole and build a base underground, except solar panels? No, unfortunately no, there isn't going to be a mode like that in this game. I don't think it would ever be like that in this game. And now, currently, what am I building? Solar panels. What's happening? Why can't I just put my solar panel? Oh yeah, alright. Aluminum plates. We still need aluminum plates.
No carbohydrates.
So, alright. So still, like, the power in is 60, so it's going to be powered in a second, in the split of a second right now. Giga G. I remember you. Do you remember me? Back when I was playing Rover Mechanic Simulator. Oh, there are things here. Oh, no, these are my things. Alright, I need steel plate. Aluminum plate. Aluminum plate. In case of any problems, send us the devlog on Discord channel and press F4 inside the game. Yes, guys, there's always a way to report any bugs or give us your feedback by pressing F4 in the game, so we can submit your opinion. Enter the text, check the check mark whether it's just a general gameplay bug or frame rate issue, then mark how do you feel about the game, and click submit to submit the feedback. All right. Now. why am I here? I shouldn't be here. I should be here in inventory. Yes, and now I think I can finish. No. 2. Screws. I don't have screws now. What else don't I have? Screws, electronics. Yeah, screws and electronics. Alright. Then we print them. So what? Isn't it powered already?
It's 25%. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, so that's what I'll do.
It's 28. It needs more. How about you?
What?
You have to go?
Yeah, but how much time do I need to
get
to the bus stop?
4 minutes, I think. Yeah, really.
4 minutes? Nah,
Yeah.
I need more because I don't know the...
The bus stop here is like 200 meters.
Okay, I'll take like 7.
Alright, no problem. But look, we have managed to
Okay, well...
to complete a task. Supply electricity to all of the buildings.
Great.
One thing.
It could be in
One thing.
green because you can't see it.
Yeah, it could be green. This is my fault.
And of course you're not eating enough, as always.
As always, I'm not eating. Alright, so I should eat right now. But the problem is, it is really tough to manage all of that at once.
Oxygen
You really have to get to know the game. Oh, before you can do anything. Alright.
I mean, that's good, yeah? So there is a lot of hours to be played, to enjoy, yeah?
To enjoy, yeah. So there's actually like a lot of it's in video game world, it's called replayability. It's replayability. So
Okay.
so it's a lot of potential
It's
to
potential to play again and again.
Yep. Exactly.
Makes sense.
So look, we just put our plants into this.
oxygen set. Suit.
And now I think we can print some more electronics. Oh, we need silicon, so we don't have. Alright, so we have to go.
Oxygen set.
Dig a bit. No, not dig.
External.
Grind.
Yes,
Grind.
kinda grind, drill.
Drill. Drill the rocks. To get the things.
Oh, forgot. Alright. So
awesome.
how do you feel about Mars colonization?
Okay.
I mean, in general.
I thought this is better.
Yeah,
It's
because-
Occupy Mars, sorry.
Yeah,
Wow.
because a lot of people say
This is
that
sad.
it shouldn't happen.
Why not? What's the argument?
People think that it is like wasting human life because a lot of people think that this mission is going to be one-way ticket, a one-way ticket. But
Could
actually,
be for some people.
oh, certainly. But they're planning to make this mission, reversible, so they can, get back to Earth.
Yes, to have some safety net.
But even though if it was supposed to be mission one-way mission, wouldn't it be a great milestone for humankind?
Definitely.
Yeah.
And I think that there will be people who would like to do this, die for the cause. Yeah, I don't know. I think, as I said, it's natural for humans to grow. first it was Atlantic, oceans, yeah, the New World, new land, Americas, and now you've got natural things, planets, and,
I understand.
people build islands on the oceans, and yeah, I like this idea of
Going interplanetary.
yeah, it's a natural step. Of course, it's gonna require a lot of effort, ideas, some probably brilliant people, brave people, but why not?
Yeah, I think that as soon as
Some people say that we've got a lot of problems on Earth, that we shouldn't do that, we should focus on this, yeah. But maybe that's the way of, maybe we don't have to be so
Carbohydrates.
caught up in thinking of, Earth, because why would be really?
some people say
What's
that
happening?
some people say that we shouldn't put so much effort into turning Mars into a habitable planet for people, because we could spend the same amount of money for like restoring Earth's grace,
Yeah.
so to make it suitable for people. And again, like, because it's becoming worse and worse, but I think that there is more to that than just making Mars a habitable planet, because this whole race that happens right now is like it has its positive effect on technology development. So
Yeah, competition, definitely.
so whilst we are just trying to get to Mars, companies are doing what they can to achieve that goal, spending money like crazy, but developing technology right now. So thanks to this, in the future we will have better and better technology.
I think it is people, like there should be companies who but we need like visionaries, yeah, because people have money. But there are plenty of people who have like money and could go there into this ambitious plan, yeah. But you need the vision. Yeah, you need to like dream a bit, yeah. So visionaries, definitely. And the idea of like reversing the detrimental effects of industrialization, etc. What's happening to the Earth, the planet Earth. It's not that easy, because it's easy to say from the perspective of the first rich countries, yeah.
Yeah.
But are we going really? Would we really say to people living in poverty that you have to use solar panels now? That you can't use gas or something? That's problematic. That's easy to say if you live in America. That okay, let's use reusable sources. If that's what you were talking about, I just got caught up in my thoughts.
It's a far stretch, but what I'm thinking is that we're developing technology through this race to Mars.
We've got a goal. Yeah.
We've got a goal.
Yeah, that's
and we're
important to have a
becoming
vision.
better and better as people, as humankind, thanks to that.
Definitely.
And to me, it all boils down to the idea that soon if we are ever going to colonize space, I think that we should unite as people. There shouldn't be more. Oh no,
But
there shouldn't be.
isn't it a bit naive? I think that it's not going to happen.
It's this problem.
There could be some people, powerful people with a vision, and then it's possible. There could be also political struggle, and that like political like power race, and that could be a side effect. Yeah, that could be the new, what do you say? Not geography, but what's the word?
Geopolitical.
Yeah, that would. Space can be another playground, let's say, of
For fight.
For power play. Yeah.
All right.
And that could be one direction. Yeah.
Yes.
And why not? Why not?
And
Because
there's
and I think it's more realistic. It's not about unity, but I think that like people with vision, that's what we need definitely. But also like political struggle can get us there. You know, of course it's better if private people do it, but it's difficult to I think like states are competing in the space as well.
Oxygen low.
yeah.
So
China.
especially now, right, when we've got this hot conflict, China and the States. So yeah, because there in the space you can control the information. You have got the internet.
No
How is
carbohydrates.
the internet? Is it like the cables on the oceans, or I don't know. But GPS is like the satellites, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for example,
But
Yeah,
each of the powerful players has their own satellites for GPS. So Russia has its own
but
GPS.
you can kind of make problems for others, yeah, if you can control some zones, etc.
Yeah.
So I think that there is some geopolitics.
So I think that it's like
at play when it comes to the space.
for the power play, the governments are expanding their technology to get to Mars, to get to other planets, just because of the reasons you said.
Mm-hmm.
But there are also entangled in this, the scientists that just love the idea of,
Definitely. I would prefer like private, successful, visionary people to do it. But realistically speaking, even if they succeed, there is a high probability that they could be used as in a power play between states. Okay, it was really nice to see the game and to talk about such stuff. We can repeat it. We can do it again if you want at some time.
Thank
but
you.
I need to be going.
You have to
get,
go,
to get
so-
the bus.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
That was Jacob.
That was me. Okay.
Yeah, that was Jacob. Jacob's
See
great.
you guys. See you guys. If someone says hello, like goodbye, tell me later because it's nice.
All right.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. See you guys.
Bye-bye. You can walk yourself out.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, we'll get in touch later.
Isn't it your coffee?
It's mine, yeah. Yeah, I know.
It's cold.
Yep. Now I got the seedlings.
All the best. Bye bye.
Thanks. Bye bye. Alright, so now that Jacob is gone. Now that Jacob is gone, I have to manage it myself. But I hope I will do my best to Where is it? Oh, here it is. All right. Oh, error. How I want to put the battery. And make sure the plants have power and water, and then go to sleep for 2 days. But I don't have enough food to go to sleep for 2 days. So I'll die out of starvation.
Oxygen set. Suit. Carbohydrates critical.
It will do no good. The sky is great though. Looks really awesome.
Oxygen set. External.
Oh, there is no way I can survive this. Yep. Nope. Can I eat the seedlings? Nope. I guess I'll die right now. So I have to admit, this is a really difficult game to beat right now. Like, I have done better than the previous time. Currently, I have like a solar panel plant over there, and I connected it to the battery, so the plants won't die out of, you know, lack of electricity and water. But the problem is that I actually myself, I don't have any food, so you know,
Oxygen set.
I'm afraid I'm going to die a slow and painful death, because I can't go to sleep even for an... Yep, it's 30 past 8, so...
Oxygen set. Suit.
But one thing is certain, that I powered the thing correctly, and I'm grateful for that. Really, really grateful that I've managed. But
Oxygen set.
I don't want to be there. So now I think it's time to die. At least I powered the HQ and the grinder and then the shredder. Mars is scary. Yeah, it is. Die free, outsider. Yeah, let's just go there and die. Yes, in the EA game there is a story mode and also a free sandbox mode. Oh, it's raining rocks apparently. It's free real estate, as you can see. So, the Mars gods just decided to bestow upon us the really generous gift of a rock that has fallen into the grinder. I think that this rock is not going to help us anyway, and I think I'm still going to die. I can give you some materials of rocks. Yeah, that's what just happened, I think. But unfortunately, as grateful as it is, I mean, as thoughtful as it is, I'm not still able to eat rocks that fall out of the sky. So Yeah, let's just look up on that. The game looks great though. The graphics is good, and I love the way how the backpack is flashing, and it tells us that something's happening. And the blue light means information that something's just popped up on our HUD heads-up display. And currently it's minus 66 outside, so we're dying. Oh no, you won't get me, Mars. I'll die myself. Yep, I've just jumped into the shredder. So I didn't allow Mars to kill me. I killed myself. Yep, it died by accident. I didn't die by from starvation or something like that. I died by accident. Yep. And as of now, I think that I need a little break from Occupy Mars. So it's not the end of the stream, I think. It's just that I need 5 minutes at least. Please. Alright, so I'm back here with Occupy Mars. I've I had a little break and I have an announcement for you, so let's just call it a night for me, but not for Occupy Mars. The stream is going to be taken over and it's going to be continued in a couple of minutes. But I'm going to go, so right now I just wanted to thank you people, thank you guys for staying with me, for your attention, your kind words, and your questions and everything that I could hang on throughout playing this game, and I could talk to you because I really love speaking to people that love video games. So thank you once again. Shout out to you, and the stream is going to be continued soon. Bye bye.